for coming. My name is Parth Sheth, and this is Juan No, and we are here to talk to you about Chores No More, an affordable cleaning company for price-sensitive and budgeted college students. Let me start off by talking to you more about how the cleaning services came about in our society. Before, in the past, it was merely to display wealth. Rich households had butlers or maid as a status symbol, but now it has become a necessity because of the fact that individuals are expected to play multiple roles. Thus, they have a high opportunity cost of cleaning and just doing their other chores too. And this definitely impacts college students. A typical college student has multiple things to do. They have something like working, academics, or even socializing. They are procrastinators, they are price sensitive, and they spend 40% of their total budget on discretionary items, things which just appeal to them. So we want to test the first two characteristics of a college student and find out that if there's a need for a cleaning service on a college campus. We ran out a survey on our college, and we sent out a survey to 5,800 students on campus. We got 683 responses. We found out that 22% of the total population would use a cleaning service if it was available. Further, 36% showed a partial interest in the service. That's 58% of the total population. Second, we want to test the reserve prices for cleaning services for college students. We found out that the majority of them were willing to pay anywhere from $5 to $65 for apartment and house cleaning. That's really a low reserve prices. So we have two ideas here. There is a need for cleaning services on a college campus, but there are low reserve prices for college students to fulfill those needs. And that's a big problem. We want to find out that is there any company locally or nationally which offers something like that and caters to our needs for college students. We found out that there are Molly Maid, Cottage Care, and Mary Maid in local areas. And they charge anywhere from $80 to $120 and even beyond for cleaning. And that depends on the property size and the cleaning required. And that's really higher than the reserve price of college students. And we found out that these are the soft cleaners. That means that they focus mainly on residential and commercial housing. So here's the problem. There's a clear disconnect between supply and demand of cleaning services due to low reserve prices of college students. Students are thus deprived of a clean living environment. And this definitely impacts day-to-day lives of a college student. They can go through roommate conflicts. For example, if there are 3 to 4 students living in an apartment, they could have, if one of them does not fulfill their chore, there's a tension and stress created amongst everyone. So that definitely impacts their academics and other things which they do in their day-to-day things. And definitely impacts health. I mean, looking at an apartment like that, it's really hard to eat, and I wouldn't be shocked if someone fell sick by eating something cooked on that stuff. I mean, it's really embarrassing too if you have an apartment like that and you call people over. I mean, I wouldn't want to call someone and being in an apartment like that. So I mean, everyone should have an opportunity to live in an environment like that. This is a cleaner version of that same room. So we want to find out that we want to find a way to give students an opportunity to live in a clean environment. We found out that how can you offer that? We found out students actually have the basic cleaning needs. They need in our survey, we found out that students would be happy with basic bathroom cleaning, kitchen cleaning, and vacuuming. And that's from 60 to 70% were really happy. They don't want the shiny cabinets or floor. Give them the basics and they'll be really happy. So going back to our problem, that there's a need to find a way for giving college students an opportunity in an environment. I think we have one right now. Chores No More, an affordable cleaning services company for price-sensitive and busy college students. Chores No More will begin operation as a limited liability company in August 2011 at Bradley University here in Peoria. We'll expand to different college campuses after the first year, and we'll serve students who are living on or within a 2-mile radius of a college campus. And we are part of $5.5 billion janitorial services industry. We'll offer 2 pre-bill packages, the silver package and the gold package. Silver will take care of all the basic needs, such as bathroom cleaning, kitchen cleaning, and vacuuming and mopping. This gold one will take care of the silver needs plus the advanced bathroom cleaning, furnishing cleanings, and detailed kitchen cleanings. This can be comparable to the regular competitors, what they offer right now, but it's really going to be student-focused. And we're going to price them really affordably. We want to make sure that students have the right and the ability to reach those prices and get the service. $39.99 for a silver package for apartment, and $54.99 for a gold package for apartment. $59.99 for a house cleaning silver package, and $84.99 for house cleaning gold package. These are the average prices. That means that they can definitely vary based on the cleaning required and the property size. And to do that, we're going to have a great marketing strategy. We're going to make sure that we are college focused and use the effective media which are really effective for college students. We're going to use print media, such as advertising in the local newspapers, on student newspapers, and posting about flyers around the campus. Use social networks such as Facebook and Twitter, and build a fan base there. And use some campus events, that is sponsor some events on campus to make sure we have brand presence on the campus. We have created a flyer for us that just shows that that already has helped us to create an awareness already in the market, and that has a QR code. That means that students can actually, with a smartphone, can actually scan that and that will take them directly to our website. And we have a Facebook page already, and that is, we have about 31 likes so far, and we are really building upon that. And that's going to help us to increase our fan base before we launch. So going back to marketing, we're going to focus on some key highlights, such as affordable service and free time generation. They are the characteristics of a college student. They were like multitasker and price sensitivity. So these two focuses will help them know that our services actually help them a lot. And we're going to have some cool marketing tactics, such as bill your parents. That means that students can actually bill their parents for services they use. And after party cleanups and end of season. These are premium services. We can, after hosting a party, students can use our services to make sure they have a clean environment. And at end of the season, when students actually required to have a clean apartment or house when they leave to get their security deposit back, we're going to have end of season cleanups. They could be our premium services, and we'll charge a little bit higher than that, but we make sure they're still affordable. And we have established key partnerships in the local region. These are going to be your biggest marketing channel. We spoke to property management firms, Cambridge and Isle Rentals. They manage about 300 units for Cambridge and 94 units for Isle Rentals. When we spoke to them, they were really positive about the business idea. They said that there's certainly a need. Our services actually will help them to reduce stress and maintain their property. And they promise us that they'll help us promote our services to every new tenant. So they're going to hand out our flyers to each and every tenant who walks in and signs the apartment. They also said that they could also make our service optional and include that with the rent students are charged. And they would definitely give it a shot once we start up. And right now what happens is that end of the year, there's this turnaround period when old students leave and new students get in an apartment. There are about 5 days for Isle Rentals to turn around 94 properties, and 3 weeks to turn around for Cambridge for 300 properties. That's about 18 properties in a day, or about 100 properties a week. That's a lot of them, a lot of stress for the property owners. So what happens, especially for small firms, that everyone from the owners and employees clean, and they had to find some temporary employment for cleaning the apartments. So, and they cannot even hire the soft cleaners who are our competitors to do the cleaning, just because of the fact that they are not focused on the student housing. They are mainly focused on the residential and business cleaning. So there's a great need for property owners too. And they shift all the cost burden on the students, who are charged anywhere from $35 and beyond for the cleaning cost. And it's really high. And to talk to you more about our operations and how the business is going to work, I'm going to hand it over to Juan.
Thank you, Parth. And hello, everyone. To begin, it's important that we hire the best and the right employees for our business. And we will call our employees crew members or employees interchangeably, just only because they're not only an employee of the business, but a bio member of our company. We'll start off with 2 full-time employees and gradually increase that number as demand increases. Our crew members will be energetic, motivated, reliable, and efficient. They might also show some industry experience and pass a background check. We will insure and bond our employees and provide workers' compensation. They will also be paid $11 per hour, plus bonuses for any additional service sales. This will help our company attract and retain employees. Next, I will talk to you about our management team. Our company will be managed by Parth and me. I am a business management and an administration major. I'll be in charge of human resource and operation. This means I'll recruit, select, and train all the employees and handle day-to-day operation. Parth is a finance and economic major. He'll be in charge of marketing, finance, and business development, and we have known each other since freshman year, and so thus far has been a pleasure working together, and hence I believe that together our synergy will help us successfully launch, manage, and expand Chores No More. And how is Chores No More exactly going to work, you ask? Chores No More, this is how it's going to work. A prospective customer will place an order through our company website or by phone. When placing order, they'll be asked to select a time preferences in regards to inspection times and service time. They will then select a package. This will be either gold or silver or gold or any premium service. They will then select their preferred method of payment. We will accept credit card, debit card, gift card, cash, or checks. After the orders has been placed, one of us will do and conduct site inspection, and this can be done easily due to the fact that we have a small geographic location of 2-mile radius. After the inspection is completed, all of our customers are required to sign a service form. This service form will be seen as a contract to protect both parties. And the service form will include the quotes and all the cleaning service that the customer wants done. After the service form is signed, at that point, payments will be received. We will then match our crew member's schedule to the service time that the customer has previously selected. Our crew members will then conduct the cleaning, and we will try to go in, clean as fast as possible, go in and go out fast. And after cleaning is done, we will ask our customer to sign a checklist to acknowledge that all service has been completed. Afterwards, I will follow up with all the customers to make sure they are satisfied with our service, and we will try to retain our customer by asking them if they want to make an appointment for the next cleaning. And we will repeat this business model for all of our customers, and in doing so, we will achieve 2 factors: efficiency and replicability. This business model will help us grow and grow fast. And I'll pass the stage back to Parth, and he will discuss to you further about our growth model.
Thanks, Juan. So going back to our model, it's going to definitely help us grow and grow really fast. We'll start off at a pilot phase at Bradley University. We'll try to build a replicable and distinct business model. And we'll make sure that we can take care of all the mistakes, if any, in the first phase. In the second phase, they'll include our expansion to 2 campuses in the first year and 2 more additional campuses in the third year of operations. And the third phase, we'll expand nationally and rapidly through franchise-based growth. And the last phase, after the 5th year of operations, we'll try to exit the business and start something new. And these are the star factors which we feel that are definitely going to help us succeed. I want to talk to you more about the first and the second one, the logistical benefit. Due to the fact that we serve students only within 2-mile radius, we can be really efficient. We can schedule appointments in such a way that we can serve a lot of volume customers in a single day. And we are chores focused. That means we can expand to practically any service that eliminates chores. We plan on adding services based on the demand and preferences after the first year of operations. So if a customer wants their grocery delivered, we'll try and look if we can match something like that. We deliver that. We can do the laundry or even deliver meals if they want. So we can practically do any sort of chores and eliminate them. And to do all those wonderful things, we need $14,470 to start. And $5,000, we are trying to invest $5,000 in the business for a 3% equity stake. We're valuing our company based on the 30 year of operations at $271,000. And we're still looking at $9,500 for investment. This is how the startup expenses are going to pile up. We want to make sure that we have enough cash reserve to go through at least the first 6 months of operation. We are expecting that we're going to have a low demand in the first 6 months because we want to build that. And usually the apartments are going to be clean, especially when students move in. So we want to make sure that we have enough cash to take care of the low initial demand. And we'll have $2,500 for machinery and supplies and $1,500 for a professional housekeeper. We're going to hire someone professional who has already been in the industry for a long time to train the management team and the crew members to make sure that we have the skills required to offer the best service possible. And this is how we expect to grow. We'll start off at 2% demand in the first month of operation, and we'll try to add on 2% every single month after that. And we can do that, and we'll mature at about 18 to 20% at the end of the year. And we can do that because of the fact that we have 58% of the total population showing full or partial interest in our service. That's really a conservative approach by taking just 20% of them using our services. Sure. We just need about 18 to 20% to capture and be really profitable. But I mean, there's a lot of room for growth there. These are our financial projections. We expect to make a profit after the 7th month of operations. And a note there, we have assumed that all the packages, we will only sell the silver package, that's the basic package. We have assumed that students are not going to get our gold or premium services. But if they do, the revenues and the cash flows and the net income is going to be really higher than that. And after that, we're going to break even by April, and we'll definitely end up with a profit in the first year of operations. I wanted to focus on the key ratios here, especially the return on equity. These are based on the $14,500 required in investment. We'll have 10% return on equity in the first year, climbs to 325% in the second year, and 761% in the third year. That's really comparable and higher than the industry averages. Sure. And the gross profit margin, industry average is about 63% and 64% and 66%. And ours is going to be 31, 32, and 33. That's mainly due to the fact that they don't pay their employees well. They have really high operational costs. As you can see that our net profit margin is going to be similar than the industry average. That means that they're having a lot of operational costs than the employee costs.
One more time, Matt.
Sorry. Sorry about that. These are a list of incomes and expenses. We'll start off the first year with a revenue of $211,000, and we'll have the cost of sales going to be a biggest expense. That's 69%. We want to make sure that we pay our employees really well, and we want to retain them and make sure that they are really satisfied with their job. We'll have operational expenses at 30% in the first year, and that includes all the expenses, including paying our salaries too. We'll have FICA and other employees expenses and other operational expenses. We'll have a net income of 1%, and in the second year of operations, we'll have 2 additional campuses, making it 3 campuses total. And that has about $846,000 in revenue. We're going to have a 6% net income for the second year of operations. Coming to the third year, we have $1.69 million as our revenue. We'll have a net income of 7%. And that year, we'll have 2 or 3 mature campuses and 2 additional campuses, making it 5 campuses total. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for your time, and really hope you choose to invest in us. Thank you.